Can you hear me? Can you hear me well? So, first, thank you, Helmut, for organizing this conference. We wouldn't be any of us here without you today. So I know how much effort is it. So my name is Szilard. I'm originally from Hungary, and I work at Namesilo, and I'm taking care of Catch.club. Catch.club is the solution for registering pre-owned domains. So if you miss a domain, it went to pending delete, then we can help you to recover it. So I'm originally from Hungary, as I said, and I live in China, near Tibet, up in the mountains, 2,500 sea level elevation. Father of two, and I have my bike. So if any of you are into biking, then please reach out and let's geek out on bikes. So what is actually drop catching? Drop catching is the thing when you try to register a domain which was previously not available. And usually it comes down to milliseconds. It's very similar to when you are trying to get a Taylor Swift ticket. You are just trying to click, register. And if you are lucky, you get it. If you blink, you miss it. So the actual thing is the registration during drop time is that is the thing which is called drop catching. And when you place an order for a domain which is pending delete, that is what's called domain backordering. And there are thousands of domains dropping daily, depending on the TLD. Some VeriSign has 100,000, 200,000 domains dropping per day. Some smaller TLDs, maybe 10, 20 domains. And the interesting fact, if you look up the whois of a .com domain, and if you see 18 UTC, there is a half an hour gap. If it's registered around that time, that means it was backordered. So it's an indicator that the domain is more valuable. Someone paid extra for that domain to drop catch it. And the drop time is different at every registry. Some has, they decide when they delete the domain. And the new thing, which is changing the industry now, that drop catching is very server resource active, which means people just want to register. They are pinging the registrar every second. Is it available? Is it available? We want to register the domain. So some registry, they started to have the Dutch auction, which means that instead of having one single drop time, they have several the day before. And this means that if you want to get the domain early, you pay a higher price. You don't just pay the registration fee, you pay some extra fee on that. This means that the demand for domains is stretching because some people are willing to pay 1,000, 5,000, 10,000 for an extra on the registration fee. So those people won't compete with the guys who just want the domain for registration fee. So this is good for registries because they have higher income and they are saving on the server load. So it makes the game a bit more fair, less of a luck. And you don't need that much registries in order to be successful. Like maybe you know that Dropcatch, Snap Names, they have thousands of registrars. They have to maintain them, all the ICANN fees, everything, technical details. This is a bit more fair, to be honest, as long as you have a deep pocket. Because you have money, then you can buy it. And then our solution is we are aggregating all the registrars which are doing drop catching. So if you are a registrar, you would like to participate, then we are very happy to work with you. We don't want to maintain thousands of registrars. We want to maintain aggregate the industry that if anyone can catch a domain, then we can work together. And also, if you are a registry, we are welcome you to bring you on board, because we want to make it easier for people to be notified when a domain is available. So it's not like that it's not available, and already not available again, because some people want wait, and they say, oh, I will just re-register it when it's available again. And this never happens, because people are just faster sometimes. And how do you do this? How do you get the domain? How do you get notified? Basically, if you come to Catch.club, you can set up a domain. We call it domain watch. You can set up strings like, if this string is, if there is a domain which contains my name, let's say, contains Szilard, then I get a notification that, hey, a domain with my name is dropping. Am I interested? And someone already took my name, so I'm waiting until he drops. Then one day I will get the email, and then I will backorder it, and hopefully I will own my own name finally. So this is how it looks. And the good thing that you can set up separate rules. So like, for example, this one is the first one you cannot see. This is a one-word .com English domains. Basically, we have a dictionary, and we are just comparing the strings. So these domains are actively dropping today. So if you are interested in any of them, let me know. I help you to place an order for this. It depends. Sometimes there are better ones. Sometimes there are less good domains. The good thing is you just set up the notification and you don't have to think about it. It's not like you have to remember it. Some people, they get a notification 3 years after. So take away the stress. And who we are building for? Our main goal is to bring end users. We want to flatten the game field so others can also get the domain they want, so they don't have to register on 10 different platforms. We want to help SEO providers to get the backlinks they want, and they can manage it at one place. We also have a lot of domain investors. They just don't want to deal with drop catch. They don't want to deal with snap names or all those smaller catchers. They just want, catch the domain, I'm willing to pay for it, this is my budget, I want to forget about it. And of course, we look for hosting companies, industry partners, because this is an add-on. So we have our API. They can also pull the list. They can upsell this service, and they have another domain in their portfolio after we deliver the domain. And of course, it's good for brand protection, because you can set up your brand. And then if there is any domain there, we can just notify you. You don't need a UDRP. You don't need to deal with everything. We just let you have the domain when it's dropped. And then for domain investors, we have a special setup when based on the domain watch, you get the domain, we catch it for you, then we move it to Namesilo, wherever it is registered. So you don't need to deal with transfers, you don't need to deal with anything. And then with 2 clicks, you can set up the price, we set up the landing page for you, you get the payment. So my dream scenario that I'm sitting on the beach, the domain is catched, the price domain is transferred to Namesilo, and the listing price is automatically applied. And my broker at Szilard.com is negotiating the deal, and I just count the money coming in. No effort, nothing. So if you like this product, if you are interested in registering pre-owned domains, then please talk with me. If you have any special needs, like I really want to drop catch this TLD, can you help me set that up? Because we are an ICANN accredited registrar, so we have the tools to set this up. And we have, and it's a free product. It doesn't cost anything until you catch the domain. And of course, your feedback helps our roadmap. So please come to me, talk to us. And thank you. And you can find me at www.Catch.club, Namesilo.club, market.so.club, and of course please feel free to add me on LinkedIn. And remember, domains are like relationship. If you forget the anniversary, someone else will register it. Thank you for your attention. Thank you for staying late. I hope you found it interesting. And if any question, I'm happy to help. I'm doing drop catching for almost 10 years now, so I feel there may be some industry veterans who know more about this than me, but if any of you would like to know, please feel. I'm also more comfortable talk one-to-one, so please catch me after
Szilard, you
this
truly
conversation over.
Always are happy to help. You have
Indeed.
such enthusiasm.
Yes.
Yes.
I try to be helpful.
Yes. Yeah. And you make people comfortable to ask questions.
I hope so.
Yeah.
Doesn't look like, but I hope so.
This was a lovely presentation, and I'm sure too people will feel free to. Any questions right now for him?
It's all right.
Yeah? Okay.
Please
then
add me
later.
on LinkedIn, then we can talk. So
Oh. I did? Oh, no. So it sounds like you have a question then. Oh. Thank you. And thank you to all of you for being here for not only this session, but for today. Yeah, nobody wants to hear me anymore. Thank you, dear. So, I say a round of applause to us, the audience. Yes? Hey! Remember me like this.